Oh, how are we all doing?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Have we all had a good free bank holiday?
Right. I've got a little. Dave, I've got a guest backstage. It was the person we were talking about just a second ago. But I'm a little bit concerned. I'm a little bit concerned of the age and it being taken down on YouTube. So I don't want to make the call because obviously it's normally plus 17. But I don't. I know. Obviously, it's a special day for Donna. So it's if you can do it. I mean, I can do it for 10 minutes if Donna wants to come here quickly and just have a chat, and then. But I would probably suggest not to show just because of the age. That's all.
Yeah. No problem. Donna's not here yet, so we'll wait for Donna to come in. And
the young lady who's waiting to come on and speak to Donna. Yeah, if you just wait there a minute until she comes, and then I'll bring you in. She'll be able to hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, good. Right.
I just, I don't want any channels blocked because of age and stuff. Sorry.
Yeah. All right, Bobby.
Hi, how you doing, mate? You all right?
Yes, mate. We're doing all right. Donna's just speaking to Nikita, our daughter, in the and she's doing something to her hair or something because she's had a squirrel moment and she's had all day to do it, and she decides to wait till like 10 minutes before we like to come on, and she's doing two things at once, so she's not going to end fucking well, is it really?
That's women for you, mate. That's women for you.
Yeah. So what's been happening with you today? All right, Steve, Louise, John, how are you all?
Steve's saying he's blocked. And I just checked. He said he was blocked. I said, you're not blocked. I just checked, and you were never blocked.
Oh.
Steve. Oh. Green Screen Steve, as Dave would call him.
Is he not? I'm still blocked on StreamYard.
Yeah, you're not. He's not blocked. Mate, don't message my Facebook, though, because it cuts my StreamYard out, please.
All right. Donna's coming in.
She's just dropped out, though. The young lady's just dropped out, so maybe she'll come back. I'll
all right. Yeah. Is he having
trouble? What happened in Liverpool a couple of days ago where the train caught on fire?
No,
it's the passengers had to jump out the window because there was smoke in the cabins.
Yeah. We done it last night on the show, didn't we?
Did you?
Was that the show, Bob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it Clapham or something like that?
It was in Liverpool, wasn't it?
I thought it was in London. Yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, it might have been. Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. I'll just see if I've got it.
We all brought drinks. Yeah, we all brought drinks. It's Donna's birthday. So
I've got one here waiting.
She's just
looking for a video.
I've been bouncing around like a fool.
How are you anyway, Dave? You all right? You had a good week?
Yes. Well, different. Apart from totaling a car on Tuesday.
Did you watch the coronation today?
Yeah. God.
No, we didn't, mate. I'm not into all that.
Well, I did. I watched the. I was an hour late. But yeah, it was. I thought the military done excellent.
Yeah, well, they will do what they'll do a real good job because they might not be able to fight a fucking war anymore. Down looking like a fucking swat.
I've got to say though, you don't look all too bad for 101.
You know what?
You don't look too bad for 101.
Fuck off. We can't call that, you bastard.
We can mute you.
I've got a T-shirt that Nicola got. You'll see her on here every now and again. Nicola Bentley, she got me a couple of T-shirts as a present last week. And I was going to wear the other one, but I went with this one tonight.
Right.
You sarcastic.
Never.
She had an even better inspirational meme just before we come live.
Oh, fucking hell, mate. I nearly died. Have you got it? Share it with. This is what come up on my feed as an inspirational quote.
I'm just trying to help Steve a minute. He wants to come on, but there's nothing this end, Steve, blocking you. If you use that link I've just sent you to your PM, okay, and then take a picture of what it's saying, I'm going to help you. But...
Do you know, to cheer Wes up with Wes being poorly, right? You know them videos that Wes does with the ding. So I could start off with inspirational. When I ask Google for an inspirational quote, then show the fucking meme, and then do one of the TikToks with me because my hat's come yesterday, right? So I could do it with the hat I'm going.
Right.
Look what.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got her hat now. Her hair now, she's putting an hat on.
I can't see you. It's on. Oh yeah. You gotta go do a TikTok now.
Yeah, but I think just show the people the inspirational quote. I think they'll find it quite funny. But I did put in Google inspirational quote, and this is what come up, which completely threw me. Absolutely threw me.
I don't know what was inspiring you to do. I don't know, maybe finger exercises. I don't know. So,
something like that.
What are you doing?
Anyway, happy birthday, Don.
Thank you.
Yeah, happy birthday, Bob.
Whiskey. Nice one.
You got a whiskey?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, whiskey. Right, there you go.
I've still got some.
Here's Donna's inspirational quote of the day. How can I block? Right,
Happy birthday. Cheers, Don. I don't even know why I did that then. And I've only had what?
Half a bottle.
Just under half. There's
Just
still
under
quite
half
bit
a bottle. Yeah. So what's been going on in the world
then?
then?
Where do you think you got your looks from?
Steve, try that now. Green screen Steve. He's blocked.
Thank you.
How was he blocked?
Daughter.
I don't know.
Got me last week, Connie.
That's Nikita would have put some of that. Happy birthday, mother.
Here's green screen Steve. See?
Has he got in?
Yo!
Wow.
Where's it?
Hey! Hello?
I don't want to say this young lady here was in the backstage just a minute ago. I mean, I'm quite happy to bring her on 10 minutes if you're happy to, but I didn't want to make this decision because it is a plus 17 channel, so there is a chance for YouTube to get taken down.
Finally.
For other reasons, yeah, I'll discuss that with you. So at the minute, sorry, but can't.
Yeah. Anyway,
That's what I've been having to do.
What's been up then, Steve? What's up with you?
I've bought my domain name from their website, and it's asking me to install an SSL certificate, which I bought as well, but I'm having trouble trying to install it onto my website, and it's been a bit of a dick.
All right, I can't help you there.
I've tried
then,
everything,
mate.
and it's just like,
you lost me at computer. I'm useless. it was me. I'm fucking am.
It depends. What site are you using, Steve?
I'm using well, to run the server, I'm using Virtual Min, and I'm using Namecheap for the main thingy, but it's probably me just not reading it properly.
Well, it's technical. It's technical, so you're good asking me. I'm about as technical as a fucking slug. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I don't know how fucking jellyfish exist about the fucking brain. I've got no understanding. I'm not going to understand how a computer works when it's got a brain.
So yeah, what's everyone been doing?
Well, I've been, because he went to the shop earlier, right?
Yeah.
And, to get the normal everyday stuff. Now,
There we go.
Was another nice, because it was perfect gift for the perfect time, if you know what I mean. And he's come back with a little present, because I've not ordered me real trim. You know, I was getting into trouble for it. He come back with some of them like AirPod style earphones. Yeah. So, and those that know me well enough know that music's like a healing thing for me. Well, when we're in the truck, I know there's certain music that he doesn't like to listen to. So piss off, Don. It wasn't funny. It was heating elements, not fireworks. But what was I going to say? You just put me off my pace there.
Yeah.
So while he got to watch his YouTube, I got to listen to me Coburg and me just like the heavier rock stuff that makes sense, you know, that just chills me out. Recharge. You are?
All the music that gives Dave a
I didn't catch what he said.
No, usually going on about the present was about present.
AirPods. It was, yeah. Got me the little AirPods, the little. Well, they're not AirPods. They're like they're in their own rechargeable box.
He's referring to this website, Steve, for you. I think he didn't quite understand. I'm speaking to this chap myself next week, but very good this tech
website.
So you can contact them. I thought a website was a housing scheme for spiders.
Yeah, I'll give them a.
Well, I thought the website we were talking about was Pornhub.
No, I'm not into that fucking mate. Christ. I don't believe in all that shit.
Yeah,
on about Pornhub fairies.
Hey?
He was on about Pornhub one. We're not fucking fairies.
Yeah. That's what I said. I've got no beliefs in Pornhub.
No, nor do I. I don't.
Yes, for those
I don't
that
believe.
don't know,
I don't believe in watching porn anyway. It's bad for your eyes.
Where are you? I can't see you, Steve. You know, minimum are you?
Audience member.
I'm in Scotland.
I was taking the piss there. So many said you go blind if you watch porn.
I think.
Yeah, but Specsavers can help you out, can't they?
Well, I've already got to look at our computer and then indoors gets a cob on. What have you been watching?
Oh, I've got my own server, Dave. I just need to get it up and running.
Do you ever remember that story put on a few weeks ago, Matt, where the cat was stuck up the woman's private parts?
Don't remind me.
There's another one where there's a mouse. There was a mouse stuck up a woman's private parts, and she thought the tail was sticking out. She thought it was a tampac.
Didn't the neighbour find it or something?
We know where this lap goes, don't we?
We found Jerry and Tom.
I'm going to drop out in a minute.
Me too.
A very different reason, Steve. Trust me.
I think I need to learn how to spell. I fucking spelled my name wrong.
Like think of a different
instead of green. Oh well.
Anybody got any good baking recipes?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Anyway, on to other news.
Oh,
I see.
stick some more.
That's what he said.
I seen the King's Carnation today. Oh, that was a load of shit.
Use what?
I said I seen the King's being fucking thingy today. That was a load of shit.
It's been what?
Right. Can I hold on this subject? Right. The one thing that can keep up here, because of it being my birthday and I'm not particularly a royalist, right? And I don't want to see the argument start.
No, yeah, true.
Of it, please. Thank you in very muchly.
Yeah, it's one of the days where you can have a healthy debate, shake hands at the end of it, and say, "Do you know what? We'll agree to disagree."
No,
and
I've got
be
my
it.
own server at home.
Everyone
There's
just
a
wants
barrel for a paedophile if you
You're
support
a
it.
pile on a nonce if you support it, right? And then
No, I
fucking,
don't
yeah.
fucking support anything.
It's just one of them subjects, like
I understand why people can't make the best of a long weekend. You know what I mean? Regardless.
That's all we're doing.
It's bad enough sharing my birthday with Tony Blair, right? Now I've got the comment and all, you know
Sharing
what I
your
mean?
birthday with, oh my god, that's fucking worse. Tony
It's
Blair.
horrendous.
Fuck.
Of all the devils in the world, it had to be the fucking.
You won't mind if you shared the fucking celebration of his death on your birthday, would you? But fucking not share your birthday with him.
The
Jeez.
one person, if I ever,
You know what? That I thought you was going to say share my bed with Tony Blair then.
We all spoke at once, then I got none of that.
Go on, Bobby.
I thought Donna was going to say share my bed with Tony Blair then. And she said, you know what? I don't like when I share me.
She's gonna be having fucking nightmares later.
when it comes to fucking MPs and all them type of shit, right? Now that's an awesome birthday. But Sarah's just put in the comments. That is a fucking awesome birthday. I'd
My
prefer that a
youngest
lot more.
shares a birthday with Putin. Oh, I'd love that.
So take that one of a Tony
Putin?
Blair.
That's probably his granddad, isn't it, or something?
But Dave's in here. What's that MP called from Southampton way that's supposed to be in charge of the veterans?
What, Johnny Mercer?
Yeah, he lost his.
Yeah, down
he
in
didn't
Plymouth.
do- Yeah,
I don't even know what Hull's ended up with again.
they want any.
Do
We
I
want
play?
any.
Oh,
We
I don't even think we have
last
elections.
night.
but yeah, what a load of bollocks. I think it works out at something like 30% of the people turned up on it.
20%, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you, Heather. I'm going to
It
say
makes
Heather.
me
'cause
laugh
I
when
always
it said, well,
pronounce that person wrong.
He was a commando. He was a fucking Rupert. You know what I mean? Fucking, he wasn't a fucking commando, that fucking cunt. Oh,
I'll be back
sorry.
in 2 seconds. I'll be back.
All right, mate.
There we go.
So I'm quite happy that he's lost his council's lost.
Did any independents get any seats at all? Do we know?
There was a few,
Was there?
apparently. I haven't took a real lot of this notice because I don't really try to get involved in all that shit because it's just like they're all lying bastards.
Shit, man.
But Richard Sunak, they're asking for his neck now, and they're trying to oust him, aren't they?
Yeah.
What we're going to do? This is the new thing in this country. Every 2 months we get a new fucking prime minister. You know what I mean?
I know.
It's fucking ridiculous.
You should have me as prime
Well,
minister.
there's
also,
another
just
Labour
to-
councillor being suspended, hasn't he, for anti-Semitic comments.
Yeah, and they've 2 of them have been suspended last night, or the day of the elections, right? 2 of them got suspended just before the elections, but they're still stood as candidates.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What happened there?
For pinching other people's. How sad is this, right? They've actually been suspended for pinching other parties' leaflets out of the fucking letterboxes.
And they've got video evidence because people got ringing.
oh, even worse.
Right? It's not exactly the biggest crime in the fucking world, is it? If you think what's been going on over the last 3 fucking years, right? Pinching a
Competition,
fucking
isn't
leaflet,
it?
pinching a fucking leaflet out of somebody's fucking letterbox, right?
That
Everybody's
tell you
got
what
the
deserves
right.
a medal.
Everybody's got a right. Any literature, read any literature that comes through. You don't have to agree with it, but you've got the right to fucking receive it and read it.
I'm actually surprised that cat hasn't fucking moved out from number 10.
Should run for fucking Prime Minister. It'd do a better job.
I don't know if it's coming or going, that fucking cat, will it?
No.
Waiting for its new owners to turn up. Who was feeding me today?
Yeah. And apparently,
Everybody's
Matt
saying
Hancock,
Labour's going to go to win the next election.
then we're all
But this
fucked,
is
aren't
the
we?
same. It was the same when Boris got in. What did he do? 80 majority. It was worse when Boris took over.
Yeah.
The local elections are nothing. People don't understand. It's just like a finger vote.
Yeah.
People don't understand that. It's the local elections. It's got to be the general election the same as the. It's never ever.
No, it's just I don't understand it. I don't understand all this shit. Right? They're all lying bastards anyway. But I just think it's funny that they're now after fucking Richie Sunak's fucking head, right? Because of how bad they did in the elections, the local elections, right? Like Bobby just said, they don't mean fuck all, right?
They all say
So
one thing and do the opposite.
They've not got a problem with him driving around without a seatbelt, fucking bankrupting the fucking country, giving millions and millions of pounds to fucking people that didn't even have fucking companies, right? That's not a problem. All they're fucking worried about is getting rid of him because his councillors didn't do very well in a local election. Well, so the rest of it you don't mind. Yeah. But they don't mind any of that, but they do actually have a real problem.
They're all snivelling backstabbers.
Well, it's like them in Scotland, isn't it? Your lot, the SNP. Right?
No, don't even get me started, mate.
Right? They're not going to get the 1 point something million pound backdrop payment. So they've actually got a new set of, this is funny, they've actually got a new set of auditors that'll say they'll do it. And guess what? The auditors have been late in filing their papers for the year.
Our new new First Minister was wearing a kilt today, and I'm like, well, that's weird. I've never seen a fucking Indian in a fucking kilt before.
Never seen a Muslim in a dress. Tell you what, he'll be beheaded next week. He'll be classed as a transvestite.
He already has.
And Alan snack bar fucking people will go and chuck him off a roof or something.
Did you hear about that TikTok that's going around on TikTok about they've brought out a new law that it's racist against that you can't order a takeaway as in the Chinese because it's racist. Just like, oh, for fuck's sake, man.
Yeah, they covered that on Loquacious Live last night, didn't they?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
I'm having a Chinese. Fuck me. Innit? You know what I mean? How fucking stupid is it getting now?
It'd be fucking racist to take a shit next. Oh, I'm just going for a shit. Oh, you can't say that.
You're not diverse enough. It's always too black or brown.
What was that on Facebook when somebody sent you that picture? Oh, Steve, you put it in, didn't you? Fuck. That when that Henry Hoover, the brown Henry Hoover.
Yeah.
That wasn't that one.
Well, yeah.
Someone actually shared it and then put, but I bet it don't work on the top. I thought, yep, see you in 30, mate. It was with an extra long nose, and then someone's put, yeah, but it don't work. I was like,
hey, what's Simon having problems with his computer?
I think you just covered the wrong bit at the wrong time.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Facebook's all me fucking ass. Like they say to report people, when you report them, they come back. They haven't done anything against our standards.
Yeah.
Oh.
What do you think?
I'm just tagging Matt in a video that he needs to
all right. I wonder what the hell was going on there. Our screen just went all black and did lots of things, but apparently it was something I might have done, so can't see it because I'm really competent on a computer.
We're not producers.
We're not producers. No, that's Matt's job. But it's just getting ridiculous, isn't it? Can't say I'm having a Chinese. Fucking
Well, you
hell.
can't even say you can't say there's a black hole anymore. You can't say blackboard. You can't say master bedroom. You can't say picnic. Fucking hell.
What you shouting for? You don't need to shout on text, mate. Stop shouting at me. It's my birthday.
There we go. That's where I was.
Matt keeps losing the sound, apparently. We turned it on and turned it back off again. It's the only thing I know.
You sure you got it in the right hole?
You got your ears on right way around. Fucking hell. Yeah, I think the world's gone fucking mad. But when let's put it this way: if Labour do win the next general election, right? Yeah.
What's that noise?
It's not
What
my
the fuck
mic.
is
It
that?
shouldn't be my mic.
Who's eating a bag of fucking crisps?
I was going to say who's eating quavers.
Not me.
Wow, that was strange. Oh, well, Bobby's mic's been muted, so obviously I think Matt's pinpointed a problem somewhere.
Matt's
It's gone.
pinpointed a problem with the computer, or the problem to the fucking
It's brand new.
What is?
Oh, no, I know what, you dickhead. Forget that one. I thought we was on about the sound then for a minute, but then Don's just having a dig.
What?
About me managing to weld fucking 20 metres of a 30 extension together.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely Bobby because he's unmuted down.
What's going on with you, mate?
I don't know what is going
Bobby's
on.
empire.
Is that Bobby's mic?
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
Bobby's
Yeah,
muted again.
muted Bobby until he
Yeah,
can
go
hear
get
us.
it.
It's even worse when you got headphones on.
Oh, I know. That's why I don't
Yeah,
put
it is.
mine.
I would have been sat there going,
What garage?
They were.
Oh, okay, I'm with you. The one
yeah, I've tagged you in it.
hang on, let me
Bobby
just
sounds
grab
like
it.
he's turned into the elephant man now. For fuck's sake.
It sounded like you were eating a fucking big bag of quavers.
Crumpling a bag of crisps like that. Go on.
Right near to the mic.
Yeah. Just to make the bloody things more fucking messy. You know?
I find Steve's
He
mic
does work
sometimes.
better than old shit.
Hey?
I mean,
You
I find Steve's mic sometimes quite
Uh,
loud.
it's one of those pro the studio mic that I've got.
all right. And what does that do?
Built in,
Is it like a self-level?
yeah.
Self shout at everybody and fucking not piss anybody off.
Can you control the sound though? You can control your volume, can't you?
Um,
Don't mess around with it now. I'm just saying in general.
oh yeah, I can. Had to change back to the other mic because people were moaning about me sound mixer one because it was buzzing. So I was like, oh.
Yeah,
It was
true story there, Alistair.
It was
Yeah,
doing
so,
it on,
talking about buzzing, so was Donna today in her inspirational thought.
Well, she would have been if the batteries hadn't run out.
I tell you what,
Playing
but that's nothing new there, Matt, because she's always buzzing.
I thought I should know.
I seen Donna today in my local park. She was running across the ground like a squirrel.
Be very
She was very bushy as well.
no comment, actually, no comment, because that right. No one needs to know about my beaver.
Where are you going?
Oh, where's
Toilet.
the-
All right. Okay. Will you pass me a beer when you get that to the fridge?
You're a fucking cheeky bastard.
Oh no, you don't have to. I've brought another one out ready.
Here's what I prepared earlier.
I'm prepared. I planned it. No, I didn't. Well, I
I've
did
got to
plan
go
it,
downstairs
obviously.
and pour mine, but I don't fancy drinking Jack
Wow.
Daniels at this time of the night.
Life's so difficult sometimes, isn't it? You know what I mean?
As well, don't I?
Oh, yeah. So,
You can have some Jack Daniels.
well, I'm going to have a Jack Daniels so it could go down fucking hill,
And the box,
seriously,
is
after
it?
I've had three
Fucking I
cans
start
of
drinking Jack Daniels. Everything, every confession will start coming out of my mouth.
Yeah, it makes you laugh though, doesn't it? Because all the CIA and everything went through fucking MK Ultra and Operation Paperclip and shit like that, and all you needed to do really was get them that pissed that anything will come out their mouth. There's truth serum right there. Why did they have to fucking poison people with LSD and shit? Just give them a couple of bottles of vodka and they'll and then tweet like a fucking dicky bear.
fucking vodka is mind control, isn't it? Vodka is mind control. Fucking hell. Yeah. Somebody's controlling your mind. It's not fucking you when you've had a bottle of fucking vodka, is it? But somebody's controlling your mind because you fucking usually wake up in a fucking hospital or a prison cell not knowing how you fucking got there.
Oh, I don't. I normally wake up in a cow field, but then that's just a different story. I just go water and then wake up in a fucking farmer's field.
I go straight for the freezer and stick my head in it when I'm feeling rough. I seem to have an overheating problem when I get pissed. I don't have the hangover the day after like most, where it's an headache and feeling shit. I overheat to the point where I feel I need to go and stick my head in a freezer.
That must be a pretty sight in the morning.
Yeah, but it's a real pain in the ass when we go into Iceland for some shopping and she's stood there with her head in a fucking freezer because she's having a knock flush. You know what I mean?
I don't know whether you can crop that picture that I sent you earlier of
which one's that?
What I posted. The one where I look like a troll. Can you crop?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So it's just.
Do you want it for tonight? Yeah.
Yeah, just so I can show people what I look like after I've had a drink.
Sorry, I'm getting interference, eh? Try again.
Oh, first thing in the morning when
we try again, yeah.
But obviously, you know what bits needs cropping. So.
Yeah.
Vodka comes from potatoes. Oh, I never knew that.
That's why I was a bit worried.
Well, originally it came from potatoes. It's like Sardi originally came from fucking apples, but they brought white light.
Just because I see white lightning has never even seen an apple.
But they go white lightning, Sardi. It's never fucking seen an apple.
White lightning.
I can't understand that. It tastes like fucking.
And Frosty Jacks, how can they fucking call that cider? That's chemical in a bottle.
Oh, that tastes fucking horrible.
That white lightning I used to drink in me when I was like between 16 and 18. And used to get 1 litre bottles for £1.5 a litre. It was.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Same with the Frosty Jacks. It was Frosty Jacks when I was a teenager.
If you had 2 litres of the fucker, if you woke up in the morning, you'd think, oh, I know why it's only £1.5 a fucking litre.
The worst one I tasted from Scotland is that Buckfast. Oh my god. Ugh.
Fucking hell, the DPF, the fucking AdBlue and everything would have a bitch fit if you stuck that in a car now. You could literally drive a car on it back in the day, but you couldn't with all these new ones.
Elon Musk bought a load of it because it was going bankrupt, and that's what he's running his rockets on that keep exploding.
And he's trying a new substitute for his batteries.
Did you
Maybe
see
they
Elon
should
Musk?
try Buckfast because that's even fucking worse.
Oh, yeah, well, they like that up in Scotland, don't they? Is that shit to drink up in Scotland?
Yeah, it tastes like Cavonia cough medicine. Oh, fuck.
He sent me a message on Monday morning saying Dave was right. I've got to he was on moonshine.
Yeah.
Yes, Dennis. I forgot to call him, but I've just told him. Yeah.
Remember when they was doing that? Fucking, there was a lot of people getting that iffy vodka. Yeah. And it was fucking basically fucking nail varnish remover.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I mean, if you want to make cheap vodka, right? Make cheap vodka. Fucking nail varnish remover in the cunt.
Well, I tasted it.
The left. They'll have all died. Fucking.
Kicking in.
They'll have all died of kidney failure.
Oh, fucking hell.
Just notice from inside out. What's that?
There's a picture.
Is Bobby?
That's a picture of Donna Birthday.
Either in the morning when I'm stressed, or after I've had a drink the night before.
I nearly had a bloody heart attack when I woke up next to that.
I bet you fucking did.
And you, sir, is an absolute knobhead. You're supposed to love me whether I look fluffy or not.
Yeah, Dave, I bet you opened your eyes and thought, fucking hell, there's a hedgehog lying next to me.
Well, Doc, if it ever woke up to see a bird next to you with one of those fucking face masks on.
There was once me and the kids decided we was going to put a mannequin's head in the bed next to him. Oh my God, I've never seen someone shit there so much in their lives. It was funny as fuck. Me and the kids were rolling on the floor. When the mannequin's head right in his face, he's like, "What the fuck?" Jumped and bounced
Could
out of
everybody hear
bed.
this mic? Is this mic okay?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
all right,
it's fine.
Bobby. Yeah.
Sorry
Yeah,
about
cool,
that.
yeah.
I get lots of interference where I live, and it's
One night.
terrible.
That could be me running down the road, dressed as a purple minion with my hair up in the air and everything.
You look like a purple minions.
Like
Well,
the
my
minions.
bird puts that in one of those face masks on, like the fucking horrible things. Like what is she cakes it on her face. And I've woke up next to her loads of times and I've crapped myself.
She actually looked like one of those toy trolls that you get with the hair sticking up.
Yeah.
The number one toy in the 80s.
Yeah.
Well,
It was like that if it's all those Sesame Street, or like with the
Stop moaning, Dave.
A fucking Sesame Street.
John, you're a knobhead.
No wonder kids.
You're a knobhead.
Yeah.
Please come again.
don't only take the piss out of people I like and love.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's fucking-
Wow.
I was going to say something then. I fucking
Does
completely.
that belong to you?
I've never seen what a Tom Cruise lookalike with boobs.
Tom Cruise has turned trans.
You haven't looked at the right places on the internet, then, have you, Steve? There'll be a group, won't they? They'll be like the fairies. Yeah. Like the fucking fairies, won't it? You know what I mean? Where they all dress up as fucking some fucked up
That
animal.
could be a new movie, that. Tom Cruise is
Fucking
trans.
So there'll be a club somewhere with a load of fucking Tom Cruise, fucking, I don't know, fucking whatever they identify as. Can't call them trannies, can you? Because, you know, they are then us, Tom's, Cruises, whatever. You know what I mean? Well, he's a fucking twat. Fancy naming yourself after a fucking bastard nuclear weapon that they send across Cruise. You know what I mean? Or a thing you went on and caught COVID and got stuck on a fucking boat for fucking 6 months.
In it little fucking, you know, not widow cranky, because that's what we call stupid cow, isn't it? But what the little cranky.
Jeanette Cranky.
Yay! Oh.
No, what was the name? What was the Crankies? That little
Yes,
fucking
Jeanette Cranky.
Jeanette Cranky, was it?
Yeah.
Jeanette Cranky.
That's a dozy.
Hey, if you wear that to on Tuesday or whenever you go back to work, you can fly to work.
The dog gives me wings. Yay. I'm an helicopter. I identify as an helicopter.
Oh my God.
Right. Because he had. I've got playback from someone. I don't know who it is.
Probably me because of me fucking mic.
I got you, Ro.
Is it me?
No, it's not. No, it's when I talk, I can hear myself back, but I can hear it back from the audience.
Turn
Someone's
your
got the
background
live
right.
Hang on.
Is that your technical bit of information?
Well, that's what
for
everyone
the night?
fucking says when it happens. You know what I mean? So I'm just getting it in there first.
We was watching Reverend Simon Sideways on there before we came on here, and his computer cost him about $3.5 grand. It's crashed twice tonight.
Oh, has it?
And
I mean, maybe
yeah, and
it's been.
everybody's going, do this, do that, do the other. And then he's going, yeah. And Simon's sat there going, because he's like me, he's a truck driver, and he's about as tech fucking savvy as a slug. Yeah. And he's going, and they're going, what CPU have you got on? And he's going, don't know. So,
to be fair, when it crashes at the moment, there's nothing you can do about it. It's out of your control. It's because the internet is just overused. I mean, literally, you take Facebook, for instance. I was speaking to Swifty about it a couple of months ago, right? And I said, how many thousands of bloody users do you think on Facebook? He went, thousands. He went, try billions. I went, billions? Anyway, when we look, 2.96 billion people use Facebook. It was never built. I mean, it's crazy.
And they want to go, right? They want to go cashless. And all the shit that they're running now, like the cameras that are all fucking the internet, right? How the fuck are you going to go to the shop, right? A lot of people are doing labs. The cameras are all on. You know, there's no room on the internet.
Not going to be able to cope with it.
And then you can't even buy your shopping. I went in the shop today to buy electric. Oh, where's the thingy? Oh, I went into the office.
Something special to do.
Right. And I walked in and said, I have 40 quid on that. And he went, it's got to be cash only. I said, I only deal in cash. He went, oh, good. There we go.
Tell you what, right?
Gas.
Give them 10 out of 10 for trying, but because we haven't cashed any of our things in, they keep sending us letters saying, here's your fucking thing. Do you know, as if to say, we send you it again just in case it was lost. So I'll give you 10 out of 10 for persistence, but this is the same as with everyone, right? If we could put it on someone else's meter, we'd do it on someone else's meter. But we want fuck all off them. So
this is a con. The government don't run, right? They want you to create more
I don't know what happened. That was shit paper.
Help off the government, right? And then when you say, no, we don't want you to do this, we don't want you to do that, right? You said, well, you asked for our help, and we're out helping you with the cost of living. Well, you know what? I ain't cashed one of them, not one of them, right? I never asked for them, and I ain't asking the government for any. I never asked them. They just keep sending me them, and when I don't cash the bastards, they send me a letter saying, or an email saying, redeem your voucher, so now, or else it'll expire. I sent them an email saying, stop harassing me, or I'm going to take them to court. Right, and they're still sending the bastards.
People £300, haven't they?
That's their own ass.
Hey,
You've given people £300 the last couple of weeks.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's mate. Do you know what? Right? If you really struggle,
yeah, go for it. Do you know what I mean? But we're not sure. We can't use it to help anyone else, and we don't want the fucking help. The government's shafted us enough times. We don't want shit off them.
The government
we just don't want anything off them.
The government have caused this, right? And they know they've caused it. It's part of the plan, right? So we have to then. We then have to say, right? Well, yeah, we need your help. We don't need your help. I never asked for that, right? And I'll tell you what, I am going to take fucking British gas to court if they keep harassing me and sending me them. You know what I mean?
We'll get David to ring him and play.
Did you see they've?
You fancy a challenge?
Oh, mate. Some of his calls are amazing. And did you see in the week? Did you see in the week we put a video out to support a veteran?
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Right.
I think it
Well,
was.
He's had the door shut on him in every way possible, right? And do you know what these big companies that are sat on billions, and paying CEOs massive amounts of money, their excuses for not helping them is because it's not charities, it's conflict of interest. Just tell the truth, innit? You're not interested. You're not there to help veterans. That's not your aim. Your aim is
interest.
They're there for the 6-figure salary.
exactly. Yeah. I mean, it pisses me off. You know what I mean? Absolutely.
Well, this is why, as you know, the only charity we do anything for is Ethan's. We know them personally. They don't spend hundreds of thousands of pounds. They are in it genuinely for helping other children and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Right, and that's why we support that one and that only charity. We used to get money
Rob,
left.
I bought that fella's book from Amazon. Read that?
That's nothing to do with me, by
You and all.
I didn't do that. I didn't. Well, I did do. I put it together, but I was done by a viewer that's in the chat tonight.
All right, Steve.
It wasn't me.
if he wants to own up to him, I'm not a brat.
Definitely wasn't me.
Is it someone that's in the chat or someone that's on the screen?
It was a great picture, Don.
Don's like, fuck.
You know when you're in service stations or up the town and they've got cancer research there, right? If you go up to them and say, "Have you heard of the Cancer Act?" And they go, "What?" And they go, "Have you heard of the Cancer Act?" The Cancer Act. And they go, "No." So, do you know it's unlawful, right? It's unlawful to claim or get a cure for cancer. Well, the Cancer Act it was rather just before World War II or after World War II. I can't remember, but it's called the Cancer Act.
Well, I know of a young lad in his early 20s, right, that is just signed off long term by his doctor for depression, okay, which is entitled him to is a PIP claim, which is your personal independent payment, okay, and that payment can go on top of your benefits that you're entitled to as well. So if you get high rate, you can get good money, and obviously that entitles you to a lot of other different things. Yeah. Now our friend who's just her breast through breast cancer, and it spread to her lymph nodes, and she's been given a few treatment. She's had to stand back. She's got 5 children, and she's tried to claim a benefit. She's because it's not cancer. It's not covered for cancer. So she could. I mean, she's not, and touch wood, she don't. But she could go into end of life and get no support whatsoever, and struggle towards the end of her life. You can go to your doctor to claim depression. They'll give you tablets forever, and you get whatever you want. I mean, it's on his ass, and I'm not saying people should be entitled to it, but I mean, come on, weigh it up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the idea, right? Big Pharma pay lots of money into the health organisations, like the people who authorise the drug use and stuff.
Yeah.
86% is paid by Big Pharma. Yeah. Right. Big Pharma don't want you to get better because fit, healthy people do not earn money. Simple as.
Well, yeah, it makes sense. I mean, at the start, I never understood any of it, to be honest. And that's why you've got to do your research. And I was thinking, well, how are all these pharmaceutical companies making millions on a lockdown? I don't get it. And why is, Bill Gates and so and so at first? And I mean, I've done my research. Depending on how you can be sucked into certain stories, can't you? And then it becomes an obsession. And there's people out there that are so obsessed, they're going to spend the rest of their life or the next couple of years just literally going on about the same thing. And there becomes a point, I think, you've got to, if you give it a go and nothing's changing, you've got to move on, haven't you? You can't, and accept the fact, like, for instance, the king, you know what I mean? Standing there saying he's not your king does nothing, because at the end of the day, he's only king. Make the most of your life and just fucking enjoy it, because I tell you, this Tuesday is going to be different to last Tuesday, no different to last Tuesday. Is it? Do you know what I mean? Just because he's been cracking for us, it makes no difference to our life whatsoever.
That's why I live day by day now. I just take each day as it comes. If I have a shit day, I have a shit day. If I don't, then it's a fucking bonus to me.
What's that Piers Morgan? That Black Lives Matter announcement on for the UK? And she's saying that she wants Prince Charles to say sorry and pay compensation to all the black victims. But
Of
when
slavery.
it started, there was only like 3,000 slaves ever, black slaves in this country. So not every person in this country would have ancestors to slaves. Does that make sense?
That's it. Thanks. Yeah, Dennis
Yeah, it
has
does.
just put it in there. Sorry, Bobby.
It does make sense, Bobby. The thing is, people, like I said, that woman in particular, yeah, I've seen the video you're on about saying that she wants an apology from Charles. Like that's going to happen, right? Well, it might on paper type it by someone, who knows, just to make the royal family look good. But I mean, it's not going to come from him. That's from him. But they're so hooked on that will become a question for years and years and years and years. And just accept the fact that you're not going to get anywhere in it and move on, or don't make it your life. Don't make it your life and actually bore everyone else with it as well, because that's what happens. It's constant negativity.
People just get pissed off and upset, and they can't just let things drop. Right? What you can't change, it don't matter what you say, it don't matter what you do. And apparently, the fucking horses was getting abused. I don't know, just what Donna said, and some was on. Right?
Yeah.
If people have been abusing horses, right, because you don't like the king, right, you want to go jump off a bridge.
What the fuck?
Well, it just makes. What is it?
There's still 10 on there, and I can't part it.
She decided to put a high consumption water heating unit on a extension lead without dragging the extension lead out fully. So basically, what she did was she created a fucking electric fire.
Well, yeah, I designed it. Totally dangerous heating element. And it was smoking.
Have you seen the element on an electric fire? Where there's a coil of wire round and round and round and round and round and round and round.
Well, because of what I was running, I've caused that with that. So when I went
fell into a burning ring of fire.
I even pull it apart.
What you messaged me about earlier.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I
did a good job.
Someone...
But it's like I said, the bathroom was that warm when I got out the bath, and I've got loads of copper wire now to do some healing charms with health stones and stuff in, because copper's what you use to wrap round the stone.
Well, if I see a big black smoke coming from England, I know where it's coming from. Gonna set light to the house.
I won't be worried, right? I won't be worried about what they've fucking done to the fucking
Tourette's.
Black Lives Matter people, right? That coloured people, right? If he's going to say sorry to anybody, how about saying sorry for all the kids that has been abused from his allegedly being abused by? I covered that, right? Because YouTube will fuck us for it.
It's done it.
Allegedly, fucking all the kids that his family have abused. Yeah.
Oh, you know what I have done? Because I'm a dickhead. Because I went to get this from in there. Left your fucking glass.
I'll just drink out of the bottle.
Whoa, it's Jack Daniels. Your glass is on the side in the bathroom.
Okay. Because that's where we keep glasses.
Fucking hell, we will.
I made the effort to go down and get it. In the bathroom. I made a loving effort to go and get it. See, there's a lot of it that's still all right. I won't plug it back in again, but I have managed to part that one piece.
Do you see? I can't.
Would you mind recording?
What the hell?
Oh, I don't think he was meant to.
Would you mind recording a clip for me quickly?
What is it?
Of me in front of the palace.
You want me to hear?
It's just my YouTube channel.
Yeah, go on.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you enjoyed the last video. Today I'm going to be taking a shit. And did you stop recording?
Yeah.
Why?
You think I'm stupid?
What happened?
You think I'm going to stand there while you talk in that defamatory manner?
What happened?
You're going to take a shit outside Buckingham Palace. Do you think that's really appropriate?
Oh no, it's just clickbait. It's just for views.
I don't care.
I'm not actually going to do it.
Well, I think it's stupid.
It's just a clickbait.
Well, I think you need to grow up.
Oh, sorry.
Idiot.
Sorry.
Oh, that was funny.
Oh my God.
That was funny. Yeah, that was hilarious.
Some people won't find it funny, but I've found memes from both sides quite funny today.
Yeah, but what I was right, them people, right, no matter how you feel, right, if you want to protest, don't chuck bricks,
Shit at animals.
right, and don't take it out on horses, right.
No.
I think it's rotten
Don't
and
take it out
cruel
on any animal.
that they're walking through a street in London in front of all them people, right? Yeah, right. Fucking horse-drawn girl fucking carriage. Get a
I thought you were
fucking
going to
grip.
say horse-drawn goldfish then.
Get a fucking Uber, yeah,
Get an Uber.
and fucking, you know, an electric one, obviously, because. But right, I saw a clip today where all the fucking people, like President Biden's wife, yeah, and all the rest of them, they came up to 10 Downing Street with all these big American vehicles.
Oh yeah.
Right, all the big American vehicles, 5-6 litre engines, right, followed by Range Rovers with 5-litre engines. Yeah, motorbikes which don't have any catalytic converters on them at all, so they're not really environmentally friendly, are they?
Yeah. Biden was supposed to have came over today, but because he
driving
fell down
I hope you paid the £12.50 per vehicle.
Don't be a dickhead. Don't apply to them.
Khan will be on his fucking warpath, won't he? All the 5-litre engines going through London. They haven't paid the ULIS. A motorbike, right? Motorbikes. This is funny. I think this is hilarious. If you've got a catalytic converter on your car, there is very little harmful fumes that come out the back of that. Yeah, that's why you can't commit suicide by putting the hose pipe in your car now. Right? Yeah.
Oops.
So,
oops.
But what I was saying, right? So you put a cat on, it's friendly to the environment. Trucks these days have got that much shit going on in their engines and the exhaust system. You can't even smell a diesel truck going by you now. It's that clean, right? But motorbikes,
probably not.
London per day. Motorbikes.
Now is it?
I lost you. Then you dropped. What did you say?
Right. How much? Right. You've got all them cars. They've got cats on. Right. They're clean. Trucks are clean. Right. You can't even smell diesel now.
Regenerate.
Right. Because there's that much stuff going on. Right. It's that clean now. It's not chucking out anything harmful. Hardly anything. Right. So, how much do motorbikes pay to go into London every day?
I don't think they do they?
No, I don't think they do.
They've got no catalytic converter. They're just chucking pure shit out the exhaust. Right? So why? If it's so I don't know. It might be a little technical problem.
Degenerates, you mean?
No.
No, I'm on about that.
Yeah, exactly I think she was invited, but I don't think she turned up or something. Because
so there's got
Greta Thunberg. She was invited to the today, but she never turned up.
Too busy sucking dick. She's turned.
That's the first sensible thing I've seen her fucking do. That fucking horrible bitch.
Oh, Biden was supposed to have turned up, but he fell down the flight of stairs going up the fucking Air Force One and then landed up in hospital. So he sent his wife over.
Now,
that's who that aspirated.
And as much as I dislike Biden, right, he's a complete and utter cock. He's a wrong un. Do you know what I mean? But don't you think it's got to the point now where why has no one stepped in and gone, listen, we need to do something, you're ill?
Yeah.
Because that is what it is now. They him as a puppet and he's ill. Just imagine.
Because I suppose that's
shit.
That's the best way they can manipulate, isn't it? I mean, they don't care who's there because they're just the face. They've just got to stand a platform and tell people the news. I mean, it's bigger.
You couldn't even string a sentence together the other day.
It's behind the scenes, isn't it? That's
but he's running again.
He can't run again.
Yeah, well, he's fucking loser.
He's got some sort of dementia or something like that. Do you know what I mean? And they're leaving him to do that. They're cruel. They are fucking cruel. And it's, yeah, it was funny at first, but it's not funny anymore. He's a fucking old man that needs help and he needs to rest. And
Well,
instead
he
of
fucking hell.
He didn't want to run the first time, did he? He didn't want to start.
No.
like a puppy string.
He was all forced down to his missus or something like that.
I see Hillary Clinton's running again for it as well.
Yeah.
Fucking...
Have you seen Biden when he was younger? What he stood for, right? He stood for everything. Well, against everything he's standing for now.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me, right? He stood up, right? I mean, I don't trust politicians anyway. But if you look when he was, I don't know, 45, 50, right? And he was just a senator, right? He used to go on there and give people shit, right? We're not doing this. This is against the Constitution. This is, we can't have this, right? Now, now he's president and he's senile and he's got some other fucking problems.
Like sniffing kids.
Like
allegedly.
sniffing kids, yeah, allegedly, right? What? How's it changed? How the fuck has it changed? He is just a puppet, and Joe Biden is his handler.
Sunak's not the one that calls the rules there, is he? He's not. He's the one that's given the script. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whether that's just Trump or Sunak, what will be, it is what it is. I mean, they're scripted. They're just there, the face of the country, aren't they?
Well,
Yeah, but he's been caught using a fucking cheat sheet. He's had pictures of the not just the name of the journalist, the pictures of the journalist, and who was going to ask what question and what his fucking answer was going to be.
I noticed that the Grim Reaper was.
But when you've got that, all right, so let's look at the UK then, British politics, yeah, and you take Andrew Bridgens, for instance, who's now been expelled from the Conservative Party for just standing up and saying what he believes in, yeah, and he had facts to prove that, and they strike him off. Yet we've got criminals such as sex offenders, rapists, and all sorts that gets, the sack from the position. 2 weeks later, they're reinstated in a different position. That's all it is.
Have you seen this one about Hancock, Matt? He's charging. Have you heard about Matt Hancock? If you want to go on your TV show, or like the news or Channel 4 News or whatever,
10 grand an hour.
10 grand for an interview.
Yeah. That was set up. Did you not
the
see
10
that?
grand that he did to charity from I'm a Celebrity out of whatever he made, which was pathetic, really. 10 grand out of what he made.
£20,000 he got for going on I'm a Celebrity.
10 grand charity, but then charged was it morning?
No, Sky News.
Sky
10
News,
grand.
10 grand. So he got it back straight away.
Fuck's
so he
sake,
did 10 grand of it, and then fucking first interview we did, he charged 10 grand.
And the only reason he's an MP is because he's a failed fucking actor.
Have you got anything about that, Matt? Have you seen anything about it?
Yeah, so there was what happened is I can't remember if it was Channel 4 that started it but there was a few MPs that were interviewed for that, and it went on. There was 4 parts of it. There was, the black guy that was behind Liz Truss.
Sounded like that anyway.
Yeah, that's the one I'm on. I don't know. I can't say his name.
No,
but yeah,
we're just calling him Quasimodo.
I'm just getting it now. But we done this a couple of weeks ago. There was 4 parts to it, and like I said, they done this online interview. All I watched.
You know what I mean? Matt, nah. I don't think he'd be getting paid quite that much, but Ben Shapiro works his fucking ass off. So whether you love him or hate him, right, he does work his ass. He's funny as fuck when he starts though. He's awesome. But yeah.
Does anybody watch Maya Tusi?
No.
I'm just
never
I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna get
never heard of him.
Maya Tusi, right? We Are the Media, is a legal immigrant that came over here when he was a kid, the legal way, from Iran, I think, or one of them places. right? But he is proper turned on,
Oh, excuse
and
me.
he just goes on there and he does.
He does like every half-hour daily news spots. Shit.
Yeah.
Like not every half hour, but he brings out a load of videos every half hour, like so far on in the day. And he's spot on.
He's spot on, yeah.
He
Right.
says it how it is.
And he brings up shit, right? That like he brought this.
Shall I see if I can get a link and I'll put it in the comments?
Yeah,
I'll put a
we'll
link
see
in the
if
comments.
we can get a link to his channel. Go and watch him. He's spot on. He's not a conspiracy theory or out like that. He just tells it as it is, and he drags stuff up that you're not going to hear from anywhere else. But he just brought one out today, right? Matt Hancock charged Sky News.
Bloody
Sky
hell.
News 10 grand for an interview, right? He got £320,000 from going in the forest, and I'm a celebrity, right?
Yeah.
And he's right. I'm going to give some of the money to charity. He gave 10 grand to an unnamed charity. I don't know what it was. I don't even know if he did do it, but he said he did, and I don't trust the bastard anyway.
He probably
Right.
never fucking did anyway.
Then went on Sky News and charged them. He charges everybody 10 grand to go on, right? And Sky News paid it.
Fuck.
We got that money back on an interview.
Yeah. So that 10 grand he got was made straight back. What a fucking arsehole.
So.
And he said he didn't even go on there for the money. He just wanted to make people aware that he wanted people to feel sorry for him, and it wasn't all his problem. And then all them WhatsApp messages came out, and everybody thought, what a load of bollocks. Yeah, Donna's put the link in the chat. Click on that link, subscribe to him, because he
is good at what he does. He is real good.
And he does get some shit for being.
He gives his opinion, but then he does tell people to make their own opinion.
Oh, for God's sake. Bloody nosebleed again. Lovely.
Oh, I used to suffer with nosebleeds really bad when I was a kid.
Fucking does my head in, it does.
That's stress, that, mate.
You're getting stressed out, obviously.
Need to chill out.
Meditate.
Realise we're all fucked, but just.
It's my migraines as well. I get seasonal migraines, and with this weather being the way it is, it fucks it right up. It does.
Yeah. Migraines aren't good. But nosebleeds usually high blood pressure caused by stress. Allegedly, I'm no doctor.
Yeah, I do suffer from high and low blood pressure sometimes.
Just take your vitamins. Take your vitamins and minerals.
Take your vitamins and minerals and just calm down.
Meditate.
And be with the planet. Yeah, that's all you need to do, mate.
Bloody hell, if anyone's got the right to be in a fucking straitjacket, it's me, but I refuse. They still haven't designed.
Yeah, I'm on meds for mine, but they've stuck me on the lowest dose and they don't fucking work.
I should have a permanent migraine, to be fair, but I don't.
You can control that, Steve. You just need to stop getting fucking stressed, mate.
Well, yeah.
always think, right, there's always someone out there that's going through bigger problems.
Yeah.
So just do you know what I mean? You need to.
Because I get stressed over the slightest thing, and it's just.
Yeah, well, you need to stop doing it because it's not good for your health.
No.
Trust me, right? I've been there.
Getting stressed doesn't fit you.
No. It's because I've got it in my mind that I know I can do it, but then it's like trying to actually put it in action. It's fucking annoying, it is.
I mean, the doctors just medication and everything nowadays. You can go there with a bad toe, they give you antidepressants.
Yeah.
I mean, they just want you to.
They won't give a fuck about me because I'm like, you look at my doctor's record from the last 25 years. It's one of them. And apart from his finger and possibly a couple of other accidents he's had on motorbikes, that's all he's got in his.
I have to go to fucking bed when I get my migraines really badly because fuck.
Yeah, you said you feeling all right today though?
No, I
Like
started
I can.
fucking everything.
You need a fat joint. No comment. I can't.
There's the answer.
I can't advertise drugs on this channel.
But Steve, you've got to just take care of yourself because you go to dark places and sometimes you can't get out.
It's one of them
Oh
where
yeah, definitely.
from the earth it's for you. If you learn enough about it, don't be taking the wrong stuff because it can kill you. But everything that we need is natural.
We don't need big pharma.
We don't need big pharma, and they don't like it because people are waking up to that.
Oh,
Does anybody watch Dr. John Campbell? Well, you don't at the minute because he's on a ban.
yeah,
Yeah,
Dr. John Campbell.
yeah.
he's good.
Well, he's on a ban, isn't he? And he was going on about vitamin C, right?
Vitamin D.
Vitamin D, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I take them.
Yeah. Well, we always take our vitamins and stuff like that. And we're perfectly healthy. I mean, I haven't had a day off sick through illness
I like what
for
you added to through illness because turning your
30
finger into
years.
a Tetris shape was a little bit different.
I don't get colds. I don't get the flu, right? And when people come on and say, "Oh well, a natural immunity," most people have had COVID at least once or twice, right? Which I can't understand when people say at least once, because you can't get any fucking more than fucking once, can you?
Oh yeah.
To be honest. Everybody's had it at least once. Well, if they've had it, right, you can't get any lower than that. You can't get half of it, can you? You've got to have had it.
Yeah, was this the guy that I got it.
It's over?
It's largely a symbolic moment, Clive, a recognition from the WHO that COVID is not the global threat it once was. The death rate from COVID has plummeted, largely down to the success of vaccines protecting against severe illness. 13 billion doses have been administered worldwide, plus a lot of natural immunity. Most of us have had COVID now at least once or twice. But it doesn't mean to say we won't get a new variant to displace Omicron in its various forms, which has been dominant now for a very long time. And it doesn't mean the pandemic is over. COVID is here to stay, sadly. It's still a threat. And that's why the over 75s and those with weakened immune systems are being urged to have their spring COVID vaccine booster. And the WHO says this is no time for complacency. And remember that 20 million people are estimated to have died worldwide.
Like expanding the numbers in there.
Listen, you think if they say there's a new variant, right, and you've got to go and have a vaccine, anybody in the right mind, I say anybody in the right mind, yeah, I do say
right mind,
anybody in the right mind would go and have that experimental fucking drug put in them. Do you think they're going to get away with it again?
No.
I know some people will because they're fucking idiots, and the evidence out there, and people are dying. I think it was 1,250 excess deaths up compared to pre-COVID or the pre-experimental. Right. So, right. And the WHO are saying
never needed the chemist. Never needed the chemist.
No. And the WHO, right, have just says it's not a pandemic anymore. Right. They're the fucking idiot, right? That says everybody should get locked down. Every economy should be destroyed. Right. Can you not where they actually from? They're from Sweden. They're actually based in Sweden. None of their employees pay tax. And they've all got diplomatic immunity. Oh, these people, right, as a new fucking pandemic treaty coming in. Can't remember exactly what it's called because I've lost fucking interest now. But that's going to turn our sovereignty. So we leave the EU, right? We leave the EU. Well, we're supposed to have left the EU. We just keep giving them 4% of our GDP every year, right? We haven't left the EU. It's a con. And now we're going to give our sovereignty up, which no government or no king or no queen, right, can do, because that's treason. Yeah. Right. and they want to run it, and they will tell the
But
government
that
to lock us down.
COVID.
Holy fuck! That's well and truly fried, that. Okay, now.
But Doc, you got to realise COVID was only killing people with other sicknesses and the elderly. I know it sounds a really heartless thing to say. People die each year. They die of natural causes each year. Now,
what kind of
people
strategy?
die every year.
Yeah. What kind of
We're
strategy?
designed to live this long anyway.
Do you know what? COVID wasn't as bad as the Black Death, was it? Yeah. The Black Death was fucking ruthless, right? Even in them days, if you had the Black Death, you got quarantined, right?
Yeah.
The healthy people could go out.
Yeah.
Who in the right man thinks it's a fucking good idea, right, to quarantine healthy people to protect sick people? You don't do that. Never do that. You quarantine sick people
The
to
thing
protect
is,
the
Doc,
healthy.
right?
People are going,
Quarantine
that's a good
doesn't work because all you're doing is prolonging the exposure because people's getting locked in their houses. When they come out, they're going to get mass infections, so it's going to go back over and over again.
Yeah. Well, people who's had the experimental fucking treatment, because there was, if you've had it, you've had it, right? I'm not bothered, right? But I will say this, right? Next time, fucking think about it. Yeah. It's experimental. It's never been used. Oh yeah, I'll fucking take it. Right? They've lied about it.
I
Did stop it.
don't intend to.
The only people who are getting it now are people who fucking had the experimental fucking.
Okay, have you seen what they're doing now with this lot with Rwanda, sending them off to Rwanda? You know, the illegal. Yeah, so the actual write-up for that is that because we're all going, oh yeah, well, what's happening with the flights and why are they not going to Rwanda? Well, when they do start, for everyone who goes, we've got to take one back, but the ones we've got to take back are medically ill. Got medical issues. So not only are we then back, so we're going to end up with exactly the same numbers, they're adding more strain to the NHS service.
Well, yeah.
So what we're going to do is get rid of illegal jihadis, right? Well, allegedly.
Bringing illegal drains to the system.
Or future engineers and doctors, as we might call them. But I just like to say jihadis, and I don't give a shit what YouTube think, right? Yeah. We send them all over there. Great. So what we're going to get is a load of psychopaths with mental health illnesses, right? Can't work, add to the economy, and will drain, like you said, Matt, will drain the NHS.
And a possible one that knows that assisted dying is not available in this country. So power.
Right? And then you wonder why the fucking Conservative Party are wanting to get rid of wishy-washy, which I think, right, he's obviously not, his origins are not from this country. Yeah? That's one thing. He is wishy-washy, the Prime Minister, right?
Yeah.
He's got a green card for America. Yeah? So basically, he's an American citizen. Yeah? He doesn't, right? You know what I mean?
Boris is exactly the same. I think it might be wrong in this, but Boris is American. His mum was half French.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah, he's not British.
But Boris was saying about him, Matt.
He's about as Boris. He was British since COVID. You know what I mean?
I've got dual nationality. You could have dual nationality. Like fucking this wishy-washy, what you call him.
Yeah. I get that. You could put, it wouldn't bother me. You could put anyone in there as long as you be honest and do that's all you want. You can take in billions in taxes and things like that. Put the money where it's meant to go. You know what I mean? It's people say it doesn't matter who you are, and you know it's common sense. At the moment, all is being run. That we're all in it for money. Is corruption is like probably as high. You know what I mean? There's not a single politician out there you would trust, is there?
No.
But why is the government giving people through the pound? And you're going to get £900 eventually.
I don't know, mate. I've not heard this. What is it through?
It's so much to do with people on benefits to help them survive the fucking.
Is
Yeah,
it?
if you're on benefit, you get 300. You get £301 one month, and then you get another.
What about the people that work 3 jobs to make ends meet? Why are they not helping them?
Yeah.
What did that MP say? What did that MP say? If you're not earning enough money and you can't afford to live, get another job. Work harder.
Yeah.
Right? I'm a fucking truck driver. I'm as a truck driver. All right. We're not on shit money. Yeah. We're not. Yeah. But if you can't afford to live in this country and they say work harder, get another job, have they not realised, right? Right, we're still under the European fucking working time directive, right? There's only so many fucking hours you can fucking work.
Oh yeah,
60 hours. Yeah, that's all you can work. But they spread it over, I don't know, 26 weeks or
Who's like
whatever.
Cadbury's pre-med? What am I missing in the fucking comments?
So
here?
this is the, sorry, say that again, Don.
Sorry, someone mentioned chocolate, so I'm trying to suss out what these comments are about.
Cadbury's cream.
Janet Miller's put she's like a Cadbury's pre-med. I'm trying to work out what the fuck she's on about.
Is that 21p lick out, isn't it?
So let me say this about Rishi Washi, right? If he has got all that money, which he has, him and his wife, yeah, and he's under investigation because he's fucking put tax cuts in so his wife and their partners don't pay any tax, right? So that's coming up as well, yeah? If Rishi Washi has got that much money, like if I had £750 million, I would not be going to fucking London every day and listening to that bullshit, right? Going through that bullshit, right? I'd be sat in fucking me house or on me yacht, getting fucking pissed and off me fucking head, yeah? Right? Living the life. Why is he doing a fucking... How much does the Prime Minister get? 150, 200,000 pounds? So why is he doing it? Why is he doing it? He's not doing it for the love of the fucking country, is he? Because he's fucked it up.
Triggered!
But even if you look, it's greed, isn't it? That's all it is. Greed and power. That's all it is.
He's been put there.
The richest
even
Prime
the
Minister
Conservative
became
fucking members. Sorry, Matt, go on. No, you go. Go on, Matt.
No, it's right. Go on, carry on.
Right.
No, you carry on, mate.
Even
I was just going to say.
Conservative membership. Go on then. No, go.
There's a delay, isn't there?
I saw what you was doing there.
No, I was going to say.
Oh, when
you, well, it wasn't until he went into birth.
And in a homeless centre, asking a homeless man what he's doing the weekend. Yeah, you know that he doesn't give a fuck. Simple as that, isn't it?
That guy is a fucking idiot.
Well, he probably in a shop doorway, freezing cold. Go ahead, worry because Scampton. What were they going to use? University halls now, aren't they? It's control. It's gone too far.
They're never going to stop it.
I don't know.
They're there to let it happen.
No.
Wait till Labour get in.
There's a lot of money.
Wait till Labour get in. Right, we are going to get fucked up the bumhole with a big vibrator dry.
It's definitely a cactus.
With a cactus dry, right? And then more people might wake up. If we get 4 years of them bastards, yeah, right? They're all as bad as each other. But if Labour get in, fucking hell, we are fucked.
Well,
we are fucked.
He's already the general election. He's already saying, and I think they will. I think they will get in, personally.
Well, they're going to, aren't they?
Then we're all fucked.
Then we're going to have 4 to 8 years have been shafted. We'll have fuck all. And then hopefully a lot of people will wake up and go, hang on, right? We thought this was a good idea,
We
right?
keep saying that we hope people will wake up, but a different set of people go back to sleep again. So we never actually truly get more numbers. They are slowly going, but
We're going to put, they've even said we're going to put fucking taxes up. Yeah.
it's like people are like gacked permanently.
But they can't put it up for the corporations. And legally, the only thing that fucking should pay taxes is corporations.
Not persons.
Well, no, we're not persons.
I said
Well,
not persons. But
yeah.
that's you not listening again.
Because you do know the government and councils, the courts and the police are for-profit corporations. They're all on companies' house, right? No corporation, right, under natural law or God's law or common law, right, no corporation can put an obligation on a man or a woman.
Right.
Yeah.
I need to have a moment with Antonio.
Why?
Because that poor bugger seems to go through the same sort of look that I have. Right. Now, it started when I was back driving escort vehicles. I seem to have a face that only a mother loves. And grown men think that they can pick on me. We had one recently, but the first one was back when I was driving an escort vehicle. Right. And for some reason, there could be a group of men, mind you, don't really matter. Right. I just seem to have a face that only a mother can love, and every fucker else wants to punch me. Right. When I'm out and about on the road, I mean. So I do understand where you're coming from, but I am not going to let people. I won't let people bully me. The last one got a yuck back. Trust me, he grabbed me by the throat and I fucking yucked him back. Yeah. So I do understand where you're coming from. Well,
mate, right? Don't let the bastards get to you.
Don't let the. That's what I was trying to get right, but I've had a drink now, so it's like.
Right. Go out there and do what you have to do, right? And when they fucking want to fucking fight you, just lock your door, video them, and say, "Have a nice day."
Oh, really?
I had one the other week. I had one the other month.
He's calmed down in his age. I'm getting a bit feisty again because I'm fucked up.
The guy wanted me to go out and fucking fight him now. So, just mate, don't let people get to you like this.
Little Mike Tyson found out what a fucking real lesbian Mike Tyson can be like, apparently, because he called me a lesbian a few times. So, yeah, I know. I'm just trying to give him some advice, but it's the wrong time because I've had a drink.
Nancy Graham got kicked out. Wow. Well, nobody kicked. Nobody.
Well, just keep being you. We're all meant to be individual. We're all meant to be limited edition. So just keep being you.
That's all we have to do to get through this shit.
Edition as they'll come.
All we have to do to get through this shit is you be you. Don't try to be what everybody else wants you to be, right? And just remember, it will get fucking better. It will get worse before it gets better.
Oh, it gets worse.
Right? But just keep being you.
Mate, but we'll be truthful. We won't tell you everything's going to be all right. We'll be truthful.
Mate, it gets really worse. I mean, I've been dealing with the freak for like 18 months, and she's still at it.
Say that again, Bobby.
It gets really worse, mate. I've been dealing with the freak for about 18 months, and she's still at it.
Yeah, but you need to. I'm going to get to grips with that with you, though, innit? We're going to deal with that.
Yeah.
We're going to, because once you've taken that. Once you've taken her away from the situation, and we will, because we'll just have to keep on. Once we've got her, or take her away from the whole kind of topic, and work and rebuilding your life and getting back out there and doing you, Bobby. Do you know what I mean? But at the moment, because you're in a situation where you don't know when the next attack is going to happen, yeah, you're constantly looking at your eyes. And I didn't realise until only really today, Bobby had a chat.
Yeah. See, this is what we do as well. Right, we can sit here and take the piss.
That's why I said to you, Matt. I thank you for this. Has got me through a lot of crap, lose people, and I'm really thankful for it. But
it gets me through a lot of shit as well. But
Bobby said to me, I think it was last night, might have been today, this morning. He said, you want my mobile number? I said, yeah, send it across. He texted me last night, and then obviously we've been chatting by text, where I've learned a lot more of what Bobby's going through. And he said, I just wanted to send you a text to thank you because this live, the Loquacious lives, the chat we have, he said, it pulls me through. I'm in such a dark place. And I said to him, I'll make you a promise if you make me a promise, because obviously the conversation went on about calls. And I said, you can call me, the numbers are on our Loquacious Live, yeah? If you've got a genuine problem and you're in a dark place and you're having those thoughts, it's 4 a.m. in the morning, as long as you're not pissed and you're going to be talking bollocks to us, yeah? We'll take that call. And I said to Bobby today, and I've done it with others, I'll sit on there for 2 hours, 3 hours, do you know what I mean? If it stops you doing something.
Yeah.
In return, I'll work with you and I'll help tackle this freak and we'll stop. Because I didn't realise how bad it was. I know we're talking, messages, explicit messages that can get him in trouble, which is just the road they're trying to go down. And there are some sick individuals out there.
Oh, yeah.
But the answer is you have to be you and overcome that. And always look for...
Yeah.
There is a way out. You just need to see it. And people, there are people out there, right? Anybody, I'm not just talking to Bobby, all right? If you are that low and you want somebody to talk, do not go seek professional help, right? That is the worst thing. There are people out there that are understanding. Matt, Dave, all the people at Loquacious Live do it all the fucking time.
Bobby,
this is what you don't see.
Bobby, you know firsthand what's been going on, right?
Yeah.
And if anyone deserves to have a fucking first-class meltdown, he's sat here.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's be honest as well. And I haven't said this to Bobby, but I mean, now let's be honest. He's tackled this on his own. He did say Donna and Davey spoke to you, and you're aware of it. But today, he's actually told me. I've offered him that help. Now, you two, you're great. I love you, Donna and Dave, to bit. Right? Amazing people, right? And Sophie, again, absolute amazing bloke. I love the guy to bit. You know what I mean? And I've learned a lot through Dave and that, and I've come on leaps and bounds myself. I know it. But the biggest I get is when I get messages like I morning, someone thanking me because I've tried my best to help them. And I said that to Bobby today. Or I can promise you that I'll help you when you're in a dark place. That's not a problem. But you've got to make that promise to me that you're going to work with me. And the first thing he's done is he's opened up, and I haven't had to do anything. You know what I mean? I've made him feel a way that he feels comfortable with me enough to tell me his problems. And now we've beaten half the battle because I know about it.
Yeah, but it's the same as at Christmas. What do I sit and do at Christmas? One time I should be sharing with my kids, and I can, but I don't want other people to feel that fucking low.
So we're open.
So phone lines are open for anyone that wants to ring on Christmas, because I know it can be the fucking hardest ever for a lot of people. So we keep going by helping others, not so much heal, but we'll help them through a bad time.
Well, yeah, you've been there for me so many times, and well,
in the chat, been there for.
We deal with things different because
I'm what they call a healed healer.
Right, we're pagans, right, and we're not devil worshippers and like fucking people. Satanists, and everybody thinks that. It is before Christianity came along, right? White witches like used to cure people, and fucking they used to get better at the stake when Christianity came in.
Yeah, if you didn't drown with a brick,
this is how. It's not freaky or out like that. We operate at an higher fucking level, and we're there to help people. When pagans meet pagans, they don't say, "All right, mate." They say, "Blessed be."
There's been a few
and that is how we run our life spiritually, right? And if you get more spiritual, right, it helps. But a lot of people can't get their head right. But there are people we can't do it 24 hours a day. If you ring Matt or you ring Dave Swift or you ring any of the Loquacious Live fucking team, right? They can help you because that's what they do. We drive a truck.
We do it in shifts, so I do like holidays and stuff because I know, and I personally know how hard a holiday could be. Do you know what I mean? I really do know how hard a holiday can be. It still is hard, but I find comfort in helping other people get through that holiday, and that's how I deal with things. So we help each other out.
This is what we're here for. This is why we do this. This is sorry, Matt.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, like, as the comments say, I mean, I've helped Nancy, and there's others. We've helped the equation, you know, whatever their problems are. But most of the time, it's just about getting the person to come to you and say, I've got a problem, because they've got so long that actually, when they feel comfortable talking to you, that's the weight off their shoulders. And like Bobby's done the same. Don, yeah. The biggest problem with Don was the fact that he just needed encouragement. He knew exactly what he needed to do, and what he needed to do, he didn't want to do, and he needed to be told to do it. And that he done, and he got on with it. He was in a much better place and felt relaxed. It's just about sometimes listening to people, because no matter where you go or what you do, whether it's your council, whether it's your government, whether it's schooling, whether it's doctors, you name it, the hospitals, the mental, it's non-existent. Everyone is too quick to put the phone down on you and say no. Veterans charities, they say no to conflict of interest because 2 application forms have gone into 2 charities. What's a load of bollocks?
It's not.
The last time I went to my doctor, we actually sat there with my mum, and I had blood pouring out.
I feel a hole here. I feel a hole.
Exactly,
I could say anything.
It's safe for other people now.
And twisted against me. I can't make this up.
Sorry, I lost that, Bobby.
Yeah, you can't, Bobby.
I feel a hole here because I can say whatever I want. And you won't use that against me, or you wouldn't twist what I say against me, like the freaks doing. Like I said to someone, if you come to Liverpool, I said to someone, if you come to Liverpool, I'll take you around the docks where I live. She said, go around, tell everybody I threatened her. If I said if you come to Liverpool, I take you around the docks, what do you say I meant?
For a while.
Let me with Bobby, I think the biggest problem there is that he's done the right thing and contacted the authorities, right? He's done everything he can via social media that he's meant to do, and yet he can't do no more because they've shut him down and told him no. But you can, trust me, you can do more. The police, you fucking can, because trust me, if I stand and drop my trousers in the street and there was 2 young ladies down there, they'd be on me like that, yeah. So it's no different. You've just got to push them. You've got to keep on to them. I mean, there's various cases I've had with people at the moment, and very often they go, when you get companies that start working with you, they go, oh yeah, they're listening now. Yes, and instantly they want to take their foot off the pedal. And the minute they are listening, you've got to push that fucking pedal down and go for the jugular, and because that is your break. You know what I mean? And a lot of people don't have to. A lot of people don't want to relive the moments that they've got to go through. I mean, it's not nice, I know. It's tough, but
yeah, but you have to, Matt. You have to.
Yeah.
To sort of to get to the bottom of it, you have to relive it, and then you have to come to a conclusion. You put a fucking thing in place, and then you come to a conclusion. And that conclusion, if you do it right, is an happy life.
It's like, you know, when I put about I want to share my story when it's time. I put on a status tonight about sharing my story when it's time. That won't be done over a live feed. That'll be me and you working together to make sort of a mini document where I can tell my story and just let people know that you can hit the fucking bottom, but you can always get back up.
There we go.
You can be rock bottom. Like I'm not saying you're rock bottom now, Don. I mean, take my hat off to you with the last 3 weeks and the stuff that you've gone through. I mean, when I say few humans, not just females, there are very few humans that can deal with what Donna's gone through in the last. And I say Donna more so. Dave's got a very similar attitude to himself and just plays on through it. Donna has, but she likes to express that. And when I started hearing 3 weeks ago and where we are today, what you've been through, there's not many humans that could actually deal with that. And there'll still be a
Mate, we have to get on with it. You have to get on with it.
Thank you,
and you have to deal with it, right?
Yeah.
Some people need help with that. We don't.
John,
because of the way we live our lives.
with the stuff that we've had to deal with spiritually and mentally just recently, if we went to Pendle Hill, the fuckers had run. We won't get any fucking action because the fuckers have run. They go, oh shit. Not dealing with her.
We are going to go.
We are going to go though.
Maybe next year, right? And anybody's welcome if you've got a camper or you've got a fucking tent. We're going to camp. Right.
Pendle Hill, it's where the witches were.
The witches of Pendle.
I've been there, you know. And I've been there.
It is a very weird place, right? But Donna is a witch. Yeah. Not in a bad way. She's a white witch.
Being itch.
Well, she's a grey witch.
I'm a grey witch, yeah.
She's a grey witch, right? But the way we run our lives, we deal with everything. We sit down, right? We don't see the bad in it. We turn it around and see the good in it.
With me, it's not things like, how can I put it? It's not drink and drugs and shit that'll get me through a time. It's other things like Matt's today. You know what I'm on about, Matt. That's made me do a complete 360, and I've gone from feeling drained and just absolutely everything was like fog, right? Boom, back on my fucking feet. Then on top, he got me them earpod things, so I could listen to the music that I used to heal myself, and he could still sit in peace, right? I've been bouncing around listening to the music after what happened earlier, right? And I've done a complete. I'm back on my feet. I've pushed myself down. I'm ready to take the next lot of dickheads on that want to try and grind me down. And that's how I've.
We've been through some shit, right? I'm not going to say what, right, but we have been through an horrendous amount of shit.
Over 4 weeks.
Right. No, throughout our life.
Throughout our life. But over the last 4 weeks, it's been a special kind of fucked up.
But we're still here, right? And we're still here to help other people. We're dealing with it because this is how we deal with it. Yeah. And we've had lots of support, Matt, and all the Quacious Live, and lots of our friends have all, you know, been supported.
There is a difference between this time and us having problems in the past.
Yeah.
We've now got a massive support. We never expected.
And this is you guys. This is you guys.
Do you know what I mean? And
see, I think social media highlights it a lot more, and we do see. We see a lot of shit on social media.
Oh yeah.
There is a lot.
Everybody.
There's a lot that goes on in behind the scenes, where like the truckers community on TikTok, massive, absolutely massive.
Yeah.
It's very, 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 very rare that two truckers argue. Yeah. Because they just want the best.
Unless they want to try and then he gets fucking punt. But
we get shit pushed out in front of us all the time, and you know that's not good. You sit there and watch the TV, the news. There is no good news. They're not going to tell you. Do you know what I mean? You need to drag yourself away from situations that are not either going to help you or going to put you into a bad place. And only you can do that as people, and that's what I say. Donna is a perfect example. You know, when she was told the news, or when I was speaking to Donna last Tuesday, and she was in a very, very, very difficult situation. Last Thursday, sorry. Yeah. You know, and I said to her, so what are you going to do about work on Tuesday, being a bank holiday last week as well? I'm going to do it. I've got to go out there and tackle it. I tell you, Tuesday afternoon when I messaged her, she was at work, you wouldn't have believed the conversation I had with her Thursday and the attitude that she had and just positive. You know what I mean? I'm not saying everyone can do that like that. But you've got to do it. You have to try yourself. Some people are in a bad place and they just want you to do all the work, and it ain't going to happen.
You can't help someone that can't help themselves.
Right? You have to resonate at an higher vibration. This is what we do, right? You have to resonate. No matter what people do to you, no matter what's going on, you have to take the positives out of it. You can't come down.
Even when I nearly set fire to the house, all I thought was I can make a load of jewellery with that wire.
All right. Positive to every fucking negative. Yeah. You've just got to find it.
Oh yeah.
Right? That's a little harder to find.
It does get fucking hard, but being spiritual, right, will help you through. Yeah, no matter what God
someone else
you
has got like
believe
wobbly
in,
legs in morning. Look.
right? No matter which God you believe in, which faith you believe in, as long as it isn't the one that fucking shags goats, chops people's heads off, and chucks fucking puffs off fucking buildings, right?
He couldn't help himself, could he?
No,
Right? Because that is fucked up. I don't give a shit what
that's
anybody says.
that's a 30-day ban coming up.
Right? You have got to be, right? You've got to be, right, in contact with yourself, your inner self, and the planet. Because the planet looks after us. Yeah? Doesn't matter what all the fucking dickheads say. Oh, carbon monoxide.
How much of that have you drank?
It's 2%. No, it's 0.4% or something like that.
Oh, that's about 15%.
Of the Earth's atmosphere, right? And the plants.
Was it a good idea giving him that bowl?
Plants need carbon dioxide. We're here to support it. The planet is here to support everything on the planet. Humans support life on.
I can see someone's head getting bigger.
And my breasts are a little bit small, but I've got a woman bra on. Right? No.
No, it
right?
has. It's turning to Katie Hopkins.
But if the Earth causes it, the Earth can cure it. Yeah. Like your health, your mental health, right?
It's going to be talking about philosophy next.
We're on about the Earth as in.
I am never ever sick. I am never unhealthy. I'm right. I might break a bone or something like that. I can't help that. But I'm never sick.
I still got a picture when you broke that bone. You didn't just break it, did you? Anyone remember the game Tetris from the 80s on the Atari?
Yes, I remember that.
You know that funny little thing that goes like that?
That's what I've got left now. That's what I've got left now. Yeah. It won't go any further.
I mean, God is going like as we're running across Willoughby. He's going. That's not going to mend itself. With his arm up in the air like that, right? Because obviously that's what you need to do. Running like fucking ET. We've got Paula saying, "Are you all right?" And God, you sat there going,
"No,
I need some help." And he's gone green by this point. Every time you show him that fucking picture with his finger, which I will have to dig out, right? He automatically balks. There's no split second or anything. He goes green and balks. Right? But even stuff like that, we've turned into comedies. I should actually make some comedy sketches and shit like this, right? Because honestly, some of the stuff that it's simple thing like, even though I was feeling shit over the weekend with everything that had gone on, we went back to work on Tuesday, and Matt knows what I'm going to say here now, right? And we had to pick our truck up. Right now, I'd not really smiled over a couple of days before because, well, we did the live. Then after the live, because I'd had too much to drink, my brain started overthinking, and there was something I had to do, so it overtook. Had no sleep. Monday, I was feeling shit. Had to deal with something. Right, so Tuesday back at work to try and get my head levelled again. Went into DAF. Now the trailer had been in for an MOT. Yeah, and we're going around the trailer to make sure everything's fastened correctly and stuff like that. Matt's just realised what I'm on about, right? And one of the things on the trailer is everything has to be fastened down securely. If you've got lights, they have to be fastened. So the two loading lights that we have at the front, well, right near the unit at the top of the trailer, right? They were flapping, so they had to fix them. Well, when they fixed them, they were facing the unit. The loading lights, they should have been facing down the trailer.
We don't load the unit, we load the trailer.
We load the trailer.
Fucking.
So it was like I had two spotlights for the back of the unit. I could have done some airbrushing and all sorts and had spotlights on the fucking head. And I'm thinking, you had one fucking job. One fucking job.
Night, John.
Yeah, good night, John. Sorry, I was just reading John's comment there. John knows where I am, or Loquacious Live is, or anyone. John's a good guy actually. He cracks me up with some of his comments. No, it's and that's what we say. Anyone. I mean, Dave's even said it on a live before now. There's people that have had campaigns they want to promote, and they actually turn away to the Loquacious Live because they say, "Oh, Dave's a horrible person." Trust me, Dave. Far from it.
Oh, Dave fucking cracks
Dave's
me up.
great.
Oh,
He says what he likes. He likes what he fucking well says, right? And that's what we should all be like.
I tell you what,
Yeah.
when he was on the live the other night,
Oh, yeah,
he makes me laugh, especially last night when he was getting the coconut and that out. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck you got a coconut there for? You fucking hell. Oh, fucking hell.
Matt, we have got a little bit of a time because we're supposed to do the backstage pub thing at an hour and a half. But if we stop at 2 hours, we still have our half an hour pub thing. Pretty please, it's my birthday.
Hey, well, you can stay on there anyway. No one's got to stay.
Right, so, Dennis is asking for a link. That's all, so he could go and sit in the pub ready.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, want to come back to it, right? We're going to fucking go off live, and in 5 minutes, what we're going to do is, if you want to come backstage and talk about anything you want, it's only between us. It's not recorded. It's not on YouTube. It's not on Facebook. It's Matt will tell us what we have to do. You have to be on before the stream ends, don't you, Matt?
Yeah. So we'll run 2 hours. If he jumps on in 5 minutes, I'll keep him backstage, finish the show, and then once I've ended the broadcast, I'll bring him into the studio, and he'll be able to do it.
Yeah. So we'll do a backstage, and you can just say anything you want. Yeah. It's not on YouTube. It's not on Facebook. It's just a load of friends chatting shit, chatting about anything you want.
Normally we stop at an hour and a half to do that, but it's my birthday, so we'll.
And if Matt don't mind, because Matt obviously has got shit to do, Matt don't mind. We'll do this, and
it's, to be fair, Sarah, it's very rarely. I'll let people know bits and bobs, and my close friends know what's going on, just in case I do have this mass breakdown and they need to explain that I won't be here for a while because it's happening. But the only reason I want to tell my story when it's done, when it's time to tell my story, because if I can help a couple of people through a bad time, then it's worth it. But normally I don't. It's took me years and years, even the other week when we come off that live and we spoke about social services and stuff. He sat there and he went, I'm proud of you. That must have been fucking hard to speak about that tonight. So I'm getting there slowly, but I'm thinking I can help people if they understand that.
Oh, yeah, I'm getting there slowly.
We don't need to be in for each other. We don't need to be fighting. They don't need to be infighting. They don't need to be slagging off. We need to be here for each other. And I think we are. Loquacious. We're all here.
I just say we're sponsored by Loquacious. That's my favorite.
Doc, I'm in this situation I'm in because I declined sexual advances of the freak. That's all the reason why I'm in this.
You declined?
Declined.
I got that off somebody the other day, wanting fucking sexual fantasies. I was trying to go the fuck off.
She went fucking loopy.
Yeah, right. Listen, mate.
That's women for you. The dickheads. Sorry.
I forgot what I was going to say then, but I don't think it was that.
Women. There is a special breed of women that I do get on with, but apart from that, they're all dickheads.
Yeah. As a man, you've got a fucking problem straight away. Yeah. Well, obviously, Matt, you haven't got that problem.
You're safe, guys.
Right? You haven't got that problem. As a man, what you've got is a problem, right? If you are attracted to a woman, yeah, and you've got that little fucking square between the fucking legs, yeah, they have total fucking control, right? And when you fucking take, right, you said, fuck this, I'm not having it anymore, right? I don't know what the situation is, mate. Right? But as soon as you want to take your situation back and you say, go fuck yourself, they turn into the nastiest fucking demons on this fucking, in this dimension and every other fucking dimension. Yeah? But that's a UFO and fucking shit thing, right?
I thought it looked like anything to me, but
whatever fucking dimension women come through from, right? Yeah, you're gonna fucking open a portal to fucking grief, hardship, and pain. You're gonna open a box of fucking.
I can see a baseball bat coming out in a minute.
You cannot shut. That's it. Simple as. Women are evil. most. I'm going to shut the fuck up now. You know what I'm saying, don't you?
Yeah.
I'd rather fight a 6'6" muscle-bound pikey. Like, I'd rather fight that fucker, and I'm only 5'5", 5'6", right? Yeah, I'd rather fucking fight a muscle-bound pikey that's in a rage over fucking.
You're fucking brave saying that, boy.
Before we go, we've got that status available from Paul. You know the status I said you earlier from a guy that we actually know and we've known for a lot of years.
I get it.
This made me spit my fucking drink out. That did.
This is something yesterday. Yesterday there was something in the day, right? I was just having a bad little like things were trying. I just trying to get things to work. Anyway, Dave. He obviously goes across there's a conversation about going on wearing masks. Okay, so obviously the woman says knickers to it all, and this is what he come up with, right? So knickers to it all. So he put, if you use them, I may suggest clean ones. So she called him a child. Right? So straight away, he'd be a little tight, you know? And it was just something like that that made me laugh. I mean,
yeah, but if you say something like that, it's just coming back as a comedy effect, isn't it? This is like what we do, right?
Dave said something earlier that had me in stitches, but the person didn't click on, and I'm not going to mention any names because,
right. We have a laugh, we have a joke. Dave has a laugh and has a joke. He's got right, but right, you have your opinion, and I can see when somebody puts them, or I watch a video, I can see some comedy gold out of it. Yeah, other people can't. Because they're fucking living in a fucking world that don't exist as far as I'm concerned. Right? So,
just saying.
Just need to have some fun. Have some fun. Raise your energy level. Don't take anything to heart. And Dave, don't do that.
Play some Clitar Hero. Ding 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 ding.
I'll just get on my Xbox and fucking take my fucking frustration.
I'll do that later.
You're not on the same page. Hey, Dave.
I might pay that video game. Is it free to download?
What?
Clitar.
Clitar Hero.
Clitar Hero.
Oh, yeah, that's. I can't play that because I'm just not good at. I'm good with my hand, but I'm just not good with a guitar.
Computer says no.
I didn't mean fucking Guitar Hero.
He said Clitar Hero.
Hero.
Julian
Right.
Bankos, yeah.
Rather you've got a fucking woman there with you, right? Or you're something that you're not fucking assuming that you are on here, or appearing you are on here, and you have got a clitoris.
I hope you're
right?
not. I hope you're not presuming there's more than two genders.
Me? Would I do a thing like that?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say science, physiological. Biological.
I'll tell you something funny, though, Doc. The freak showed me about she had all dildos and all that crap, right? And that put me off. Then she goes to me, I want to use a strapper on you. I said, they're not being funny, you got a fucking no chance.
I'm shit with a strap on. I'd be crap as a guy, I'm telling you.
Not with me. Not on me.
No, not with him.
So I said to her, have you used it on another guy before? She said, yeah. I said, I'm not being funny. If I even considered it, I would rather have a fucking brand new one than a second-hand one.
Well, at least you considered it.
Listen, we've gone past 2 hours. If you want to come backstage, what you have to do, Matt, if you want to come backstage, click the link.
There it is. Hang on. This was a friend earlier, right? That put up that fucking someone beats and waved at him earlier, but he doesn't know who it was. And then I put only beats and waved. Look at you! You tried running me over with a last second warning beep, and with a middle finger and a laughing face. And then he actually follows it up with another comment, which I spat my drink out at, to be fair, because apparently I didn't even flinch. And then he calls me an hard bastard. So I can't run at me.
Right, we're off backstage. Right, if you want to come
Hang on,
backstage,
let me just
I was protecting
link
my
in the
van. You're not hitting my van. You can take me down. You're not hitting me.
Matt's doing the backstage stuff.
Right, yeah.
So shut the fuck up.
Oi!
He's fucking brave tonight.
So, let me remind you.
Before we go off,
There's a difference.
Bobby said about being in a dark place and that earlier, and I explained to him. I think women handle it a lot better, although it's the same, but you can have the same problem, male and female, yeah? I think women handle it a lot better because men don't like rejection, they embarrassment, and they hold a lot of it back. And I said to Bobby, you're doing nothing wrong, but what you're doing is you're telling yourself, you know what I mean, that you've done something wrong. You're fearing it.
Men have got a fucking hard life. Men have got an hard life. This goes back to what we believe. The man has always supported the woman and the family. The woman, that's where the witch's broom comes from. The witch's broom comes from the pagan when they used to use the broom to clean the house. They used to look after the kids.
No,
the guys used to go out. No, it's not sexist. This,
I'm just saying
right?
to the people in the chat.
This is what life used to be. And no matter what religion, the man used to earn a living, the woman used to look after the kids and the house. That's not sexist. This is the whole ways.
Don't take it personally.
Like I said to Donna when I met, if you want to go out to work, you go out to fucking work. If you don't want to go out to work, you want to look after the house and you want to look after the kids, you fucking do that. I'll support the fucking house.
And then I'll be redundant. So I
don't need money. Well, I need money to eat and I need money to pay. But I don't want to win the lottery. I don't want loads of money. I don't try to ask people for money. I don't come on here and say, put a super chat on or out like that.
Normally for other people, but then normally we'll go for like stuff instead of money. What?
Yeah.
So very well. I don't think I've ever.
We won't ask for money. We'll put some up on auction. Like Donna's done a load of jewelry.
When we helped that veteran,
yeah,
and we asked people for furniture and stuff so we could furnish his house. We didn't ask for money. We asked for stuff that people didn't want anymore, and we managed to furnish his house.
Right. This is what we do. We help people. Right. Not. I mean, I'll get a Costa card and I'll put a load of points on it. Then up the road, we'll go in town, right? And I'll give that to an homeless person. Now in Costa, you don't have to just get coffee; you can get food.
But we know we can't spend it on drugs.
But you can't spend it on drugs or alcohol. Now, I've got this fucking right. If you give them money and drugs help them through, and alcohol helps them through a fucking day on the street. Right, I will not, say no, mate. I'll just buy you a sandwich, which we do quite regularly.
I give right, meet Antonio.
Right, Donna goes up and she gives them some money because I don't carry money. She doesn't trust me with it.
Money, I go and get him a sandwich and shit. I did it with that other guy.
Right, or I'll give them a Costa card with 25 quid on it. That means they can go in and pay for over fucking price. Fucking toasted sandwiches, fucking sausage rolls or whatever, and a couple of cups of coffee, right? And I'll do that, right? Because they're in need, and there's nobody to fucking help them, and nobody will help them.
Sorry, Antonio says I'm good at giving hugs, so if we ever meet, I'll give you a big hug.
Right?
I'll give. I've nearly said that very, very.
Anybody come back to this, right? We've got over.
We've got over.
Go on, Matt. Sorry.
He's not connected, so I don't know if you might have to go out and come back in. Obviously, we'll be backstage when we finish. Just keep clicking the link. But at the moment, I can't speak to you because you're not connecting my end.
Who's not connected?
He's got Dennis Morgan wanted to speak to me and you. So,
yeah.
All right.
But I'll give you another.
I'm just gonna come back. Just gonna play this throw out anyway. But yeah, jump back on the link and hopefully we'll get you connected.
So anyway, guys, those that are not going to join us backstage, we love you all, even the haters. We hope you join us next week.
You're the reason we're here. Loquacious Lab is the reason they're here.
I can keep the rest of my teeth when I'm on a computer. So there we go. We love you all, even the fucking haters. Matt, please.
When your baby leaves you all alone and nobody calls you on the phone, don't you feel like crying? Don't you feel like crying? Well, here I am, honey. Come on. But the sound of